Welcome back, Stingrays. Boom. Today's lesson, boom, adding and subtracting decimals. We mostly already know this, but the important thing is when you're adding and subtracting decimals is the decimal. Yeah, just make sure your decimal places are lined up, no matter what the numbers are, mostly, because over here it's important, but make sure you have decimal over decimal. Even here where you have 4.02 and 2.2, you want to make sure that you're lining up your decimal. Do not do it so that it is, I'll just do it this way. You know, that would make sense. That's how you would do it if we were multiplying. But this is not multiplication, this is addition and subtraction. So you need to shift it over so that the decimal is underneath the decimal. And I would suggest adding, I'm going to do this backwards. Hopefully it doesn't look terrible. Adding a, yep, it's terrible. It looks like a potato chip. Adding a 0 or a potato chip because it looks like that. And then from there we add. Start on the right, go down, 2 plus 2. 2 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 0 is 2. Very good, class. 0 plus 2 once again is 2. Then we have 4 plus 2 is 6. Now the decimal place, if you've lined it up correctly, you just boop, 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 boop. Bring it down. Oh, that's a terrible 2. It's hard writing backwards. Now the subtraction part's where it's a little more complicated because subtraction itself is more complicated. We have 16.3 and 7.17. Notice I've lined up the decimals, okay? I'm not lining up the numbers so they fit, because this has 3 numbers, this has 3 numbers. That doesn't make a difference. I need to line up the decimals, which I've done. 16.3 minus 7.17. Now there's an empty spot here. Once again, I'm gonna add a potato chip there, because that's what it's probably gonna look like. And yes, the dogs are freaking out a little bit. All right, here we go, circle. My best attempt at a circle. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's better. That's better. Okay, now we're subtracting. I cannot take 7 away from 0. I can't take 7 away from nothing. So I have to do what? Starts with a B, ends with a RO. Yeah, very good. I got to borrow. Boom. Borrow from the 3, making that a 2, making the 0 a 10. This is a 10, terribly written. 10. 10 minus 7, 3, very good. Good job. 2 minus 1, 1. I have my decimals, bring it down. 6 minus 7, can't do that, gotta borrow again. Cross that out, it becomes a 0, this becomes a 1. I know I could have just left it as 16. 16 minus 7, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 9! Hey, look at that, 9. Boom. Adding, subtracting decimals. Most important thing, line up your decimals. No matter what, line up your decimals. That's important. Other video will be fractions.